Hey everybody, it's me, Adrienne. It is Wednesday, September 23rd, 2 weeks post-op as of yesterday, but I didn't want to make a video until I had something to show you. All right, so I'm 2 weeks out, right? I have made a resolve to stay off the scales. So I didn't know how much I weighed, but today I got on the scale, and I'll be truthful. I got on the scale yesterday too. So I got on this old raggedy scale that I have yesterday. Y'all know I have an issue with scales because they're never right. But anyway, I got on the scale yesterday and it said 211.5, I think. Something like that. Well, I got on the scale today and it says 209.3. Now that's right. That one is right. But anyway, I have my 2-week follow-up with my surgeon today. I'm going to be leaving out the house in just a few minutes. I just wanted to share that with you. And I wanted you to compare these weights with me. I need a witness. Okay, so my scale says 209. I'm going to the doctor's office to see what their scale says. And then whatever their scale says, I will subtract the difference between their scale and my scale. And when I get on my scale, I'll always know to add or subtract so many pounds in order to stay in line with what they have on file at the doctor's office. Okay? In other words, my scale says 209. If I get to the doctor's office and the scale says 214, then I know that my scale is 5 pounds off, and I need to subtract 5 pounds. Add 5 pounds to what my scale says in order to stay in line with what the doctor's office scale says. You understand what Excuse me. Anyway, so I'm a little nervous because I don't know what's going on with my body. It's been 2 weeks and I get hungry. Everybody's saying it's head hunger, but my stomach growls like this. Y'all think I'm exaggerating, but I am not. My stomach goes like this when I'm hungry, and it does that like if I forget to eat in every 2 or 3 hours, then at about the fourth hour, then it's tying itself up in knots, and I don't feel it in my head, and I'm not thinking that I'm hungry, and I don't feel hungry in my mouth. I don't want to put anything in there. It's my stomach. My stomach says, "Feed me, Seymour," and so I have to feed my stomach. So I don't know what's happening. I'm supposed to be on full liquids until today, I think, or maybe even for 21 days. I don't even know anymore. But I added mashed potatoes to my diet myself because I was hungry. I hope I'm not sabotaging myself, but I added mashed potatoes to my diet. So I added them all up because I ate mashed potatoes for breakfast, mashed potatoes for lunch, mashed potatoes for dinner, just for the flavor. I'm so sick of sweet. Like this pudding, this is, I've added 3 grams of protein to this in the form of whey protein. What I did was I mixed up 1 scoop because 1 scoop has 24 ounces. So I mixed up 1 scoop which is 5 ounces in my measuring cup, with 5 ounces of water. I'm sorry, it's 5 tablespoons of powder and 5 ounces of water. And it ended up giving me 7 ounces of the product. Okay, so I take that 7 ounces and shake it up and just keep it in the refrigerator. And every time I eat something, and even when I try and drink something, I take a sip, I put an ounce of that or 2 in whatever I'm having. Like earlier this morning before I came back from the Speak Up Crime Stoppers rally, I had a cup of coffee, and it's a 10-ounce cup, and of course I made the whole 10 ounces, and I put 2 ounces of the whey protein in there. Well, I drank about 3 ounces of the whole thing, but I'm not going to throw that away. I put that in the refrigerator, and I'll finish that throughout the day. So I got the 2 ounces there, and I've got 1 ounce of the liquid here, which is 3 ounces. So 3, 6, 9. That's 9 added grams of protein already. And that doesn't include the food that I'm going to eat today whenever I make my meals for the rest of the day. But I got out so early today. You know what? And that just goes to meal planning. I need to have some meals planned so that when I do have to get up and get out early, I won't be just running on coffee. This is decaf coffee because, so I'm running on decaf coffee. So I need to have something that I can just grab and go with. Yogurt. I'm trying to force myself to eat yogurt. I bought 8 little containers of, no, only 4. I only bought 4. 4 containers of the yogurt, and I bought that 4 days ago. And I'm just now finishing the 1 cup because I just cannot. I'm trying, Lord. I'm trying to justify why I'm putting this cow fluid in my body. I'm trying. So it's taken me 3 days to eat 1 little cup of yogurt. But I'm trying. I really am. So I'm going to have to find something else. When my stomach heals, I'm going to have to find me some high protein nuts or some high protein seeds or something that will take the place of the dairy products, because I can't process in my brain the necessity of it, and my palate won't tolerate it, my bowels won't tolerate it either. So I got to find me a good source of protein. I don't have a problem with eating meat. I just have a problem with drinking animal body fluids. You feel me? I know that's gross. I didn't mean to gross anybody out, but that's just how I feel about dairy products. Forgive me. So anyway, I'm getting ready to go. Looks like it's 11:20 in the morning. My doctor's appointment is at 12:30. It's just right on the other side of town. I catch the Lodge Freeway and I'll be there on a good day in about 12 minutes. But if the traffic is pretty bad, it'll take me all of 25 minutes to get there. But this time of day, I don't anticipate there being much traffic. So I'll be at the doctor's office, and then I'll come back and I will have the weight from the doctor's visit, okay? But in the meantime, I'm going to, this is my den, but anyway, it ain't that bad. I'm going to show you how I'm looking so far. This is what 209, according to my scale, this is what it looks like. Let's see. Can you see anything? This is where I am now. Can you see that? I don't know if you can see it or not. But, yeah, that's where I am now. Yeah, I'm geeked about it. Let me see if I can get a better shot. This is where I am now. These are some of my old jeans that I can fit back in, and I almost missed the chance to wear them because they're going to be too loose in a minute. But this is where I am. This is my t-shirt. That's a little bit of Rubenesque. But this is how it looks. All right. See you in a few minutes. Bye-bye.